Mic check, mic checker. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, looks like the mic is working. Because you know how it is when you don't stream for a while. The mic don't work. Yeah, I'll be... Give me a couple minutes, guys. Okay, cool. Zell got in. Great. Yeah, I can see on the Restream... On the Restream... on the Restream thing, I can see messages from Kick and from YouTube. And it even shows where it's coming from. Greg is YouTube. Riddler, I think, is YouTube. Yukon is YouTube. So it's pretty cool that it shows me that. If you guys have ever used Restream.io, I mean, you'll know what I mean. Whoever, I mean, if the Riddler's used it, I don't know. Use their chat window and it just tells you all where everything's coming from. Yeah. Yeah, Restream's great. I'll be back in, let me finish this bagel and I'll be right on. And then we got a bunch of, we got to go over the patch notes and then, patch notes and then gameplay. Yeah. Patch notes, then gameplay. That's kind of how things work around here. Hold on, guys. D4 looks okay, boys. I gotta do something with the chat. I gotta drag it over a little bit. And I think I can make it bigger. I don't know if you could pop it out, though. Let's go to this. Trying to get that followers up to 75. That's what everyone's doing to get affiliated. Everyone's trying to get affiliated on frickin' Kick. I think there's an app or something for the game. I want to see if I could pop out the chat. Chat settings, Restream IO. Embed and stream. Colorized, compact mode, scale. Trying to make it bigger and bigger. I'd love to be able to pop it out. I don't see that just yet. For now, I'll just kind of drag it over to the side like that. And oh yeah, I need to make this bigger. Yikes. We got to get big font for the old people here. Thanks, guys, for coming in. I should be streaming live on Kick and YouTube. And I could see through the chat here that we are getting... Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, if we can get up to 75, then I can get affiliated. And then they start... If you start getting more viewers and stuff, they might come in and just highlight your stream on the homepage to help promote you. So I saw them do that with someone else I was watching the other day. He had DIABLO streaming StarCraft 2. He had 20 viewers. Next thing you know, he had 75. 80 viewers. Because they put him onto the thing. Thank you. Oh, hey, it's working. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I'm not seeing it in the chat. Let's see did they put that in the Kick chat? The notification? Let's check. Today is partially a test stream too. See if everything's going okay. But let's see, Botrix is it's not working like it should. Like it should put in the chat that someone followed. I'll have to look into that later. But I heard the notification and then I looked at the screen. But you'll see the alert on the screen. Thank you for the follow. We're at what, 32? Good, good, good. Good start. The thing with Kick is the ratios are so narrow. So, and by the way, I mean, if you're watching on YouTube, by all means, you could stay on YouTube if you want. I watch Doc on YouTube like in every chance I get. And ad blocker works on YouTube. Kick doesn't have ads. So you guys are freed from the ad madness now by me doing what I decided to do. We are done with Twitch. We are completely done with Twitch. Botrix, yeah, it's a separate thing. Botrix is separate. It's all we have right now until Kick gets going. They're apparently working with Stream Labs. And then we won't need Botrix anymore once that happens. For now, we're just working with Botrix, which is really nice. It's really nice. Yeah, there's no ads on Kick. There's no ads on Twitch if you have a ad blocker. The ad blockers actually work on not Twitch, YouTube. Ad blockers work on YouTube. They struggle big time on Twitch. They struggle big time on Twitch. Now, how come I have monitor capture and you should be seeing... Oh, there it is. Okay, maybe I'm just getting a delay or something. You should be seeing my monitor capture. What the hell's going on with this thing? Oh, I had it paused on YouTube. Okay, so you should see the monitor capture. I'm going to try to pause this on Kick. Pause it on YouTube. There's no reason to be running the stream. Pause it there. And let's see. Yeah, you should just, whatever I see in my OBS is what you should be seeing. 90,000 points. Yeah, there's some people that have got, yeah, embeds are the worst. Every Twitch is, Twitch is a dumpster fire, as far as I'm concerned. So Okay, we got Gail here. Thank you guys. Let's get this going here. We're going to go over the patch notes and we're going to do some gameplay. You guys can see this, right? You see the patch notes. This just came in earlier. I thought the game wasn't going to come up until 2 o'clock. I didn't know that we were getting big. I thought we were just getting stuff to fix the DDoS. I didn't know we were actually getting stuff implemented. Well, I'm probably going to run a solo nightmare. We need to see when the next Helltide is. We're looking to see if we notice the increases in XP and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, everything should look good. YouTube viewers will not see kick messages. Yeah, that's right. I don't have it to where they see each other. So, and I've seen other people, when I watch someone on Kick who's streaming also on YouTube, I see that they're responding sometimes to people that they're responding to people and I don't see the message. So, I mean, that happens, I guess. There is something you can do about that. Yeah, there's something like you used to be able to make it to where cross posts or something. But, you know, big thing today is that this stuff works. XP increase already good, because that's what we're going to do. So, guys, here's the patch notes. I was just like, I didn't know what was going on. I was just kind of I didn't even feel like playing, to be honest. Because I'm like, you know, I did a nightmare this morning, and I'm like, this is just boring. I'm just like, I'm not getting enough XP. You know, for this effort, I want more XP for the glyphs too. So, and I already know the drops are crap. There's no good drops. The game still has a ton of issues. The drops need to be commensurate with your levels. So, I mean, at level 65, I got the drops are by world tier, not by your level. They want the paragons to take over. I don't think it's working out too well. People are like, why should I even play? You just get you keep getting all these yellows, and you're like, the stats are so minor in your build that I end up like, why should I even look at it? So there's a huge problem in this game with your levels, with the scaling, with the gear that's dropping. Like, what's my motivation to get to level 90? You know, outside of the paragons. Is there special gear coming at 90 that drops consistently? No. You're in World Tier 4. You're pretty much at endgame. Paragons take over after that. And I think it's a problem. It's a problem that, you know, it's kind of a pain. And then you go do nightmares and you're just getting, the way the dungeons are set up are kind of bad. There's a lot of backtracking. So Nightmares is kind of messed up the way they should have made Nightmares a new mode. Maybe similar to Diablo 3 with greater rifts where you just fill a meter. I think Nightmares, they should have changed it to where all you got to do is kill mobs. Something like that. You know, because who wants to keep doing the same free the prisoners over and over and over again? I can understand doing it when you're unlocking aspects, stuff like that. But for Nightmares, which is the one thing that's repeatable over and over and over again, just constantly doing the same thing, backtracking, and it's pretty bad. So hopefully they can do something about that. Yeah, I don't know. I just know that when I came into World Tier 4, I got my best in slot weapon right away. And here I am almost level 80, and it's like there's nothing better than it. There's nothing to shoot for. You know, I'm just shooting for paragons is what I'm shooting for. I'm not really shooting for gear. To me that kind of sucks. Okay, chat, I got to find a way to make chat bigger. Once I do that, we'll be in pretty good shape. Let's quickly go over these patch notes. There's a whole bunch of bug fixes. I'm not going to read these. I'm not going to read these like bug fixes. This is just a bunch of fixes. Unless you guys have read this and you see something that's really glaring, that was a bug fix that needs to be talked about. because it really, I mean, bug fixes are bug fixes. To me, you know, it's the other things that are down near the end. I'll just quickly look over this. I didn't really look too much at this. This was just mostly little bugs, which is what you would expect in a patch. Local co-op. Okay, to me, when I see this huge list of fixes, you know, that's a good thing. To me, that's a good thing. Let's see. I don't like sacred. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I experience. I do nightmare dungeons. I get tons of ancestral drops, but they're meaningless. Everything I'm getting is meaningless. Whatever it is, and I know there's some special gear you can possibly get, but the odds are so great that you might as well forget about it. There is nothing worth there. There's nothing that matters. I already got pretty much what I want. Nothing's really that much better unless I'm going to start rolling on stats, and that costs it a huge amount of money. So my attitude right now is, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I just figure we're going to eventually get a World Tier 5. The gear is going to get better. I just want to play. And I just want to get rewarded for at least XP for my time. And I want XP, and I want glyph. I want to get my glyphs done. And I want to roll another character. Now, the problem with rolling another character is, should I do it now or should I wait for seasons? That I don't know. I don't know what to do. But I'm constantly, the only thing I'm doing right now is all the yellows, I'm just vendoring them. I'm not even looking at them anymore. It's like I don't even care. There's so many little wacky stats in this game. And I don't know. I don't know if it's really, like, you know. My best in slot weapon came 10 minutes into World Tier 4. Where is my next big weapon? No, it ain't there. It ain't there. I have it already. I have it already. All this stuff you get World Tier 4 takes you up to like level 90 or whatever. Local co-op, fixed an issue, fixed an issue, fixed an issue. Quest, fixed an issue, fixed an issue, fixed an issue. UI, fixed an issue, fixed an issue, fixed an issue. To me, this is good. Do I need to read all this stuff? No. Miscellaneous, fixed an issue, fixed an issue, fixed an issue. Good. Like to hear it. I just figured that's good if they fixed an issue. Sounds good to me. What do I do, Gale? Do I make a new character now, or do I wait for the first season? I'm conflicted. I wanna get to 100 on this freak, and then I want to work on my druid. Do I work on the druid on the main server, or do I wait for seasons, since we just started the game, but we're getting seasons already. So I'm very confused. Wait, we just started playing. Well, guess what? Here comes the season. Now I'm gonna have to decide which way do I go. Do I do it in the season? Do I do it here? What do I do? Do they know what they're doing over there? I wonder sometimes. Gameplay adjustments. Now we get into the meat. Yeah, I was just playing for fun. I mean, that's what's happening to me. My play time is getting lower and lower. I actually wasn't even going to play today. I'm like, well, they're doing back-end stuff for DDoSing. Why should I play? I did a nightmare dungeon this morning, and I'm like, this is just not... I'm just bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. So let's see how this goes. Maybe this season will be great. I have no idea. I gotta make that. I gotta find a way to make the font bigger. Maybe I could do this. I'll make the browser window font bigger. How about that? That's better. Yeah, I'm just playing for fun. Yeah, I mean, Gail's saying the same thing. Our playtime is reducing. Playtime is reducing. You know, they keep making all these decisions based on, yeah, if they keep worrying about streamers, it's not going to go good. And sorry if I missed anything in chat. This is my first real stream, official stream on Kick, and we're simulcasting on YouTube. So anyone from YouTube, welcome. Yeah, I'm done with Twitch. I mean, I don't go tweeting all day long and making a bunch of videos about how I'm quitting, you know, like all the drama queens do. But just to let you guys, I'm done. I'm done with Twitch. I don't care, and I don't care if they have loot drops for Starfield. I just don't care. Don't care. Because even if they do, all the big streamers and the view botters will be in on it first. Fextra Life will be like a vacuum cleaner and suck up all the viewers for the loot drops. So why do I care about loot drops? Why? When all the view botters will be there like a vacuum cleaner. So I'm not competing against that. So what do I care about loot drops on Twitch? What do I care about anything on Twitch? It's full of ads. It's full of bull crap. They play favorites. They protected Amaranth all these years. She goes over to Kick. I know she got paid for it. And the Dan Dangler's kicking her ass because the Dan Dangler's a lot hotter than her, and Kick isn't protecting anyone. Twitch protects Amaranth and gets rid of all her competition. Ain't happening over on Kick. Twitch tries to eliminate her competition by permabanning people. Now the real hot chicks make Amaranth look like an old crow on Kick. Really does. If you're into that kind of thing, you know, what are you going to do? It's there now, so what are you going to do? And Fextra Life is going to guarantee you, Twitch loves it. Twitch promotes it. It's a feature of Twitch that you can view bot with embedded apps. It's a fully built-in feature. So a ton of levels. Yeah, Renown. Yeah, I mean, the best way to, you know, with these new games, best thing to do sometimes is just take it easy and let the game come to you. They're going to be making this game much better for the player, for the new character, for the new alt. There's got to be a reason to farm stuff on my main for my alt. There currently isn't one. There is so much friction in this game. There's so much that needs to be done. Why rush as a gamer? Let it just kind of let them play catch up, and then you just reap the benefits in the future. This game is still in beta, effectively. It was released as beta, and they probably had no choice. I mean, you got to get this thing out to the market eventually. Significantly increase the experience awarded for completing Nightmare Dungeons. We knew this was coming. I just didn't know it was coming today. Well, I thought I was going to be watching The Price is Right for the next week, you know, taking a break from streaming and playing and watch, you know, Monty Hall and, you know, the show with the curtains. What's that curtain show? You know, Monty Hall and the Open Curtain 3. I thought I was be watching game shows, you know, Concentration, you know, all those old shows. What's My Line? Well, I was going to watch all those shows. Twitch. I'm done with Twitch, guys. And, you know, I mean it. I mean what I say. I'm done with, when I put it in writing and when I say it is official, I am done with this. You know, there's no way to go back to Twitch. In fact, I mean, I don't really, you know, streaming to me is such a huge effort that I pretty much just want to do, I'm not going to do these grind out gameplay streams like I used to do. So streaming is going to be a lot less. It's for when there's a huge patch, new game launch, dev stream. I'm going to be doing that kind of stuff. So streams, the quality of the stream will still be there, but there's just going to be fewer streams. So, and they'll probably be later in the day, like when there's dev stream coverage and stuff like that. This is huge. We knew this was coming. Increase experience for Nightmares. We're going to try that out today. The game is up already. Increase experience gained from killing. What? So not... Okay, you get experience for completing, but you also get experience from killing mobs in the Nightmare. So, I heard people are doing 50s already. I mean, I'm still on my 20s. You know, I'm doing 28 solo. I don't know if I can handle much more than that right now. And yeah, D3 launched pretty rough. It was pretty rough launch for D3. Helltide chests now provide substantially more bonus experience when opened. Okay, that's good. Increased rewarded experience from completing individual whispers. Okay, so more XP there. Yeah, I mean, getting to 100 is not supposed... This is not like PoE or, you know, I mean... So, you know, I mean, whatever it is, it's, you know, if they don't bump up the experience gains, I just know that I'm just going to be playing the game less. Because what am I chasing? What am I chasing? I'm not chasing Ancestrals anymore. That ended pretty quickly. I just need XP for glyphs. I'm chasing Paragon points. We're already over leveled to the more we level up in World Tier 4, the harder the enemies become, correct? They scale up to you. The gear is not there. So it's coming from Paragons. That's my understanding. If that's true, that's a problem for me. That's not good. We need a World Tier 5. They got to figure out how to fix that. Unless they just assume, hey, all your stuff's coming from Paragons, that's your place. Well, then give me more XP for my work then, which is what they're doing. Fix an issue with no experience is rewarded for completing. Okay. General. Helltide roaming boss will now more consistently drop higher quality loot. Players can now teleport. Ding, 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 ding. There is some debate on this one. But once you've done hundreds of nightmare dungeons, you can still go there manually if you want. You can go there manually, but I guess you can click on the map too and go. So you can now teleport to there. We're going to do that first thing. The bonus caches can be opened any level now, which I have 2 in the bank, so I had to be level 80. We're currently working on increasing the monster and elite density. Okay? This is what people wanted, right? Gale? Density is going to increase. And they plan to introduce this change in Season 1. So changes implemented in Season 1 are going to come over to the main server too. A certain amount of changes. Does the new content come over? Gale, others. Is Season 1, are seasons really an expansion that was just kept separately for a while you work the battle pass and then retrofitted back into the main game? How much, and if that's true, how much of the season is that new content and whatever changes are to season, is that stuff being going to be retrofitted back into the game? The mob density is going to increase on Season 1, not on the main server. But I assume that'll all come back when the season's over. I'm still trying to get my arms around how they're going to do things. The hot tub Kalina stream, what about that? No, Neverwinter. Well, you know, when it comes to gamers, whenever a gamer, you have to understand for gamers, even streamers, when they say they quit, it mean it's different. When you quit your job and you walk out the door, you quit your job. Sometimes you do come back though. So forever is probably the worst thing to say, because never say never. You know what I mean? Never say never. But in my mind at the time, my mental state right now is I'm never coming back to Twitch. So what can I do? What if Kick goes out of business? What if Twitch fixes everything that I want them to fix? What am I going to do? Say, well, I committed to never going back, so I'm never going back. See? So it's never say never, but you can still quit and come back. I quit Neverwinter for 3 years. I'd say I did pretty good. When you quit your job, there's still a chance you go back and work for that company. So what are you going to say to yourself? Well, I quit. I said I quit. I said I'm never going back, and here I am going back. No, I can't take it. That $100,000 raise, sorry. I made a commitment. I told all my friends that I'm quitting forever. And they're going to hold it against me. You're not going to do that. Never say never. But my mental right now is I'll never touch Neverwinter again after coming back for a month. You know, it's like, I got to keep it family oriented. You know, you got to come back and retest the old car. See, like the junker you got rid of, you got to come back and say, was it a good decision to get rid of the junker? You drive it around a little bit and like, yeah, that was a good decision. I don't know. Yeah, open world. Well, yeah, but you could still walk to the dungeon if you want. Are open world mobs giving more XP? Gail, that's the question. Significantly increase the experience gained from killing monsters in nightmare dungeons. That didn't say in open world, did it? What about open world? What about open world? Yeah, I think they got to bring a huge part of it back in. And then I have little questions. Little questions like if I upgrade a glyph in Season 1. Let's say I upgrade the glyph called Disembowel. When I come back, can I apply that glyph XP to my current Disembowel? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. Can I apply my glyph XP in Seasons to the same glyph in the main game? That's my first question to them on a dev stream. That's my first question. What comes back? What comes back? Yeah, now whispers on alts, that's right. You can do that. Guys, I just got a message from Restream. Yeah, most likely not. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today on Restream. Thank you. You guys are so good. You're so chatty. Open world feels, yeah, why do open world? Just get to 50, guys. Okay, new players, get to 50. Finish the campaign, get to 50. Start doing whispers and nightmare dungeons. Do you have to get to 50 to do nightmares? I already frickin' forgot. Okay, increased experience gained from killing monsters in nightmare. Okay, we got that. Helltide roaming bosses will drop higher quality loot. Okay, yeah, there's some roaming ones that are really hard to kill, and they don't drop crap. Players can now teleport to their nightmare dungeons directly. We're going to try that. Weekly bonus cash is good. We're currently increasing monster density. Okay, I assume they're talking about in the dungeons. Balance changes. Developer's note. What's this? I thought we were done. What's this developer's note? Hello? We're continuing our efforts to make all class builds feel fun and powerful with another round of balance updates. In particular, we have seen community feedback. You're not reading the forums, are you, Blizzard? I hope not. If you read the forums and respond to their feedback, goodbye to Hoda. In particular, we have seen community feedback saying that basic skills aren't impactful enough. Okay. These changes will not change the fundamental relationship between basic and core skills, but we hope that they help smooth out the leveling experience while we explore additional ways to strengthen them. We are also increasing the power of some skills that players feel are lagging behind their peers. As we look forward to future updates, we're monitoring other heavily discussed topics, such as minion survivability. Minion builds are pretty crappy, aren't they? Build parity. Please keep saying survival. Well, I don't know what they're saying here. Have they done something, or what is this? What are these things? Ah. Okay. Let's oh, hello? Kind of hidden there on my screen. We got some more little patch notes here. Barbarian, lunging strike, which I use. I mean, base damage increased from 30 to... Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much for the 3% bonus on lunging strike. Something I barely use now. I barely use it now. Thank you so much. But probably good for early game. You know. Let's get some follows here. Let's get some follows here. It's going to be real tough, guys. Here on New on Kick. Let's get some follows here. Fury generated increase from 9 to 10. That's on lunging strike. Bash, which I don't use. Fury generation. Fortify increase. Frenzy. flay, double swing, kick, charge, leap, spin, rinse, soak. Uh-oh. Call of the Ancients. Oh, they buffed Call of the Ancients. But notice you don't see Hoda in here, of course. They're going to try to bring the other skills kind of up to it a little bit. Mighty Leap, never using it. Charge, no. Kick, no. Double swing, maybe. Flay. Is that it for the barb? Iron Maelstrom. Bounding Slam. Legendary Aspects. Includes changes to flat damage, legendary aspects. These effects scale with item power. For example, 820 increase. Okay. Earthquake. Earthquake. I gotta look at these. Dust Devil. I think... I mean, there's no nerfs. So they're just bringing other stuff up, you know. Yeah, everything's bumped up. Everything's bumped up a little bit. Yeah. Well, we'll quickly go over, like... Why can't I click on the others? I mean, anyway, I linked this in Discord. These are all small changes to try to bring up some underused skills. And... plus, it's on their website if you want to go over all the details. The big thing to me is the Nightmare Dungeon stuff. So that's the big one, and being able to transport right over. So I want to go ahead and get into the game. And, I mean, you guys can look at your individual class on these patch notes. I'm sure you already have. Let's see real quick before I go into the game. Unpopular opinion. New patch did nothing meaningful. Here we go. Nothing in this patch is worth coming back for. The balances to class is garbage. Literally every major streamer's major complaint was that being a resource generator was not... Here come the streamers. Talking about the streamers. Go Moonraven. Talking about the streamers. Now Blizzard took the double down on it and up the resource gen from basic skills. The skill that nobody uses. That's true. I don't use basic skill to generate resources. It's getting used less and less. Less and less. Your opinion is not unpopular. Jesus. The patch was complete tone deaf. They should have not hyped it up in any way. Is this the 13-page patch, or is there more to come? Is there more to come? I don't know. But the basic attack stuff, like a buff to the basic attack is like, it's so small and it's like so meaningless. Pretty much. Maybe early game it's more meaningful. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Yeah, I'm wearing my grubby t-shirt. I think I'll do a solo nightmare. Like, I'm doing like 28s or something. And then if anyone's up for group play, well, when's the next Helltide? Not that I'm a fan of Helltide. They didn't... All they buffed in Helltide was the chests. The next Helltide's in 1 hour. All they bumped was the chest. 12 pages of 1% increases. Yeah, where's all these 12 pages? 12 pages, you know. Reduce resistance. That's okay. There's only one thing I don't like on these. If monster attacks from distance, reduce my resource. That's the one I won't do. Especially solo. I do shadow damage. They deal lightning damage. Let's pop and go. Here's where I am right here. On my way to the next Paragon point. I haven't been playing very much, guys. Okay, let's see if this works. We're going to try to transfer in. So do I right click? Oh, travel is left click. It says right there, travel, left click. Dude, that's a huge QOL. You know, depending upon what's going on in the open world, you can get a lot of XP on your way. But sometimes you just want to go in. Look at this. What the hell are you doing here at the entrance? Yeah, I think my basic skill does do more damage. I think I kind of felt it. Was that another... It brings you to the entrance. It doesn't bring you inside. I thought I was inside. That's probably the right way to do it. Bring you to the entrance. The XP alone and TP is great. Okay, yeah. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, it's not good enough. I'm still quitting. I'm going to be in the forums all day, but I'm quitting and going back to PoE. I swear I am. I swear I'm quitting and going to PoE. Well, if you're in the forums, you certainly can't. You're not in PoE. Okay, let's see how we do here going through this one run. So this is a tier 28. Monster level is 82. 82. Just a few levels above me. That's gonna hurt. I want to try this basic attack again and see if it's... Let me use up my... I think I do feel it a little bit. Oh, he had a buffer back here. He had a no wonder why it took so long to kill the dude. He had a buffer. Okay, okay. We're going to keep an eye on the XP when we finish. I didn't do an actual number count. That's a crit. Oh, I finally critted. Well, I'm going to do something with this build that probably isn't the right thing to do. It's probably wrong. I'm going for bleed, even though this is a Hoda. I'm going for all bleeds. Bleed damage. I think that would probably be better on a different build, but I don't know. I just want my paladin, dude. Give me my paladin. I'm not noticing, like, okay, what's the thing? Slay keepers?
It's locked.
Think about how long it takes to do one of these relative to, like, a greater rift. Now, yeah, I could run... I could, if I just want glyph XP, I could kind of run to the end, or I can go do it a lot quicker. Are we setting ourselves up? No, Pally. Are we setting ourselves up by us getting more XP? Are we gaining levels too fast? And, like, if you're level 100, hopefully the Paragons are going to make up for everything. Because I just don't see myself getting better, really much better gear. I think I could probably do higher level nightmares now. That's what I'm thinking. Ah, it's so quiet without sound alerts. Just gonna have to wait for the technology to catch up to the platform. So quiet. No sound alerts. I could get sound alerts, but it would have to be channel points that come from Blurp itself, the website. You would have to install an extension, and I'm like, nah. People who watch me don't want to do anything. And you put in any effort. I'm like, forget that. Botrix does not have a good loyalty system. Do you see what it takes to complete a nightmare compared to, you know, greater rifts? And then I'm going to get the thing where it's going to be like kill all enemies. But, you know, one thing at a time. Let's just see if this increased XP is doing good. Look at my, guys, look at my XP bar. It's already, I can notice a difference. Like, I've almost got the next Paragon point. So, you know, now when I'm in nightmares, you know, I don't mind doing full clears. Because I'm going to get rewarded for it. It's not just about XP for the glyph. That's why it was important to buff the XP and, you know, whatever. I mean, I don't know if they... I think the drops probably are the best they could do right now. There's just not... We already have, like, the best gear. So the gear, a lot of gear is dropping, but it's just, like... The big thing is the XP. So now if I do full clears, it'll be like, okay, at least I get a lot of XP for it. Dude, I want to play Druid so bad. Oh, when you do an emote, Twitch has a nice tweet. When you do an emote, it should kind of fly on the screen. I did put an emote wall. So, you know, it's going to be emotes. Yeah. I don't know what I'm looking for. Most of my gear is high-end, but there is a couple pieces left. You know what I want? I want a two-handed bludgeoning weapon that does 5,000 DPS. That's what I want. That's the thing that's going to make the difference for me. Not all these little tiny little changes. Going over all the gear when you're done running, I mean, you got to develop a system of, you know, you got to know what you're looking for, and if it's not on there, then just bail on it, you know. Well, I got a Paragon point, so we did that. And to be honest, I'm playing a class right now that not really my favorite. So I'm not putting in, like, the extra effort. Okay, they made some changes today. But the game still feels the same.
I must wait.
I just wish there was more gear to grind for. More good gear to big over the top gear to grind for. Damn, those things are nasty. Do you guys think I can handle higher level nightmares? Shall I start going 30 plus? When I'm done with this one, if anyone wants to group up, let me know. Group XP, when we run a group, we should get even more XP. Three-hour dungeon to get a little bit of XP towards my glyph. 200,000, is that good? So Whispers is good. Does that mean it's good? Yeah, max gear is 850, and I've yet to find a piece that's that high. Here's the one I got, 811. This is the one I got 10 minutes coming into World Tier 4. This guy right here. I haven't found anything better. 770, 763, 783, 752, 753. It's just all these, like, I'm just reading the yellows and I'm like just reading over all the stats on every yellow, and I'm like, I think I need to go vacuum. I think I have chores to do. Yeah, we do groups, we're gonna get even more XP. This. I don't know. 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 I know I need resource generation and blah, blah, blah. And then you see it on an item and then, oh, but it's got these other things I don't like. I want to get this one to 15. Okay, so we went from here. We went from here. 825 is not the max. Yeah, well, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I haven't fully upgraded. If you talk about upgrades, some of these things I just kind of... This is from a long time ago, and I thought I would have had a better amulet by now. So... Back in Diablo 3, basically, we were, like, farming for set pieces. Right? It's farming for set pieces. Here's different now. Okay, I'm going to head on back. Get this Paragon point in. If anyone wants to group up with me, I want to see what I want to see what group XP is like. What I need to do for like when the Paladin comes out, if the game is going to be this way, I'm going to have a spreadsheet always up. And for every piece of gear, I'm going to prioritize the stats and keep it like easy to look at. I know the website already has something like that. I think I want to just build my own and burn it into my brain so that every piece of gear I look at, I already know. You know, is it there? Is it in the right range? You know, whatever. I already kind of have a little bit, you know, on like the aspects and stuff. I already know I don't want those. You guys, some of you guys already have have found your class that you want to play. Where I have, like, I'm waiting for I'm waiting for more of a pure support if it exists. $38 million. You guys have been saving your gold? Yeah, I'm not married to any class, that's for sure. So I'm just trying to learn the game, is all I'm doing. 844. When you say 850, you mean, do you mean base 850? Base 850. As opposed to, this is, I don't know what this means. 811 plus 25. Is it 25 because of my upgrades? You mean base one, 850. Any group, see, there's another problem. This game needs a group finder. Does it not? I need to set up a group, and there's no group finder in the game. I think I'll go like this, 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 because I need the willpower because of the gem I'm using. Who's online? $11? You guys all in dungeons or something? Oh, there's probably, let's see, need, 1 for nightmares, 28 plus. Oh. Let me go get rid of these 28s. I want to start, I think it's time to start bumping it up. I think. Even though people are saying that, oh, that's the other thing. Do you get more XP when you do higher level nightmares? Do you get more XP? For you, not just for your glyph. 34 and up, that's fine. So now if Zell pops and clicks on the map, he goes to the entrance. Yeah, glyph XP hasn't been bumped, but when you do higher levels, like if I do tier 1 nightmare, I think I get more XP the higher tier I do. And I'm not talking about glyph XP. Because the monster levels are higher. So I think we would get higher XP. So it's better to do higher, level nightmares, I think. Zell, if you want to pop, it's fine with me. Oops. The text chat, which is awful on console. Text chat. Yeah, I mean, we don't even have a global chat system, Sally. We don't even have a global chat system. Sally coming in from YouTube on the simulcast. First stream off of Twitch on the simulcast. Thank you. This isn't a one-off, by the way. This is, for now into the future, I'm going to be duo streaming. When I do live streams, I'll be streaming on Kick and YouTube. So I'm streaming on Kick right now, too. Okay, Zell's bio, then we'll go in. A little bit later, I'll make some coffee. It's not going to be a mega long stream. It's really to cover the patch notes and see if what changed and how the changes went. Barbers are doing 3 million hits on the low end. Barbers are good class, respect right, at least from... Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Yeah, thanks, Sally. Yeah, you don't watch Twitch? I'm not really watching Twitch anymore myself. There's too many ads. It's hard to get around it. So I keep going to Kick now to find streamers. There's no ads there. So... Okay. Okay, so we just go to the map and click, click. 34. What level is Zell now? What have I been doing? Nothing. Yeah, this is kind of the first stream. Zell is level 83. Hello. What's the modifiers? I guess we'll find out. I want Paragon points. Fire damage. Hold on. Fire resist. I'm ready. I don't know if I can handle this. I might get killed. Oh. We can do this if you want. Now that we're getting XP, I don't mind hanging out in these dungeons.
Please, take it back from let me there.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have 4 people, because we probably get even more XP. There's a lot of people in the world that actually use YouTube. Much more accessible to use YouTube than Twitch. They're all calling for nerfs of the barb. Look at what Zell is doing. And they're calling for nerfs of the barb? What the hell is this? It's raining destruction. I can't even get Fury going. I think I'm playing the wrong class, guys. Okay, thank you. Yeah, if you're in the guild, when we're done with this, just anyone wants in, we'll get more people in. Zell is loving his Sork. I think he started with a Necro. So they buffed basic skills a little bit. Yeah. The class that they know the least about, they want to get it nerfed. Buffer over here. This is going to be good. I'm going to get level 34s. I'm going to get good XP for the glyph. Just want to get all the ones I'm going to be using to 15, and then I'll focus on one of them to get to 20. Hoda can only be used assigned to two-handed bludgeoning. So that's really be nice to get a huge upgrade for that. Collect the Animus. Maybe it's good to have play with two people, and then one is more like AoE focused and one is single target. We still have no Animus. None. I'm gonna get to level 80 in this dungeon. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I don't know what skill that is that he's doing, but it's really good. I don't know if that's a core skill or...
I'm not ready.
See all the backtracking we have to do now? Oh, it's getting hot in here. I wonder if Sally's playing this game. I'll be doing live streaming on YouTube, but in terms of making videos, I'll really be picking it up when Starfield comes. In terms of like guides and stuff like that. I won't be uploading live streams because I don't need to, because the live stream is already will be there. Oh, you play a barb, okay. The live stream will be there as a VOD, potentially, I guess, like when the stream's over. Wow. Okay, that one's 15. What's my favorite, damage to close targets? I gotta see what qualifies as a close target. Well, I gotta get all of these to 20 anyway. We're almost to... So 2 nightmares I've gone from here to here. So 2 nightmares, and one of them, like, one's a 28, one's a 30, one's 28 solo, other one's 34 with a group. Let's clean this up and see someone... We're gonna get someone else in the party. Yeah, maybe the thing to do initially... Okay, no problem. The thing to do initially is look at the item level. Maybe make it easier. On myself. See, here's a two-handed axe, but I don't use two-handed axe. I have to use this. And this has good stats. Damage to bleeding, 40%. Damage to stunned, ugh. I don't do any stuns. But I might. 70% damage to stunned. I actually don't do any stuns. I do slows. Get rid of this. So there's a mountain of patch notes, there's a bunch of fixes, but the game is not going to... Game's not really gonna look, you know, it's not gonna look much different. It's not gonna look different at all. Gain berserk after swapping weapons. 10 times. I'd like to get this guy to 100. If I get him to 100, then I can kind of park him. And work on another character. Hopefully in the new season. Although I already made a... I need to see the patch notes for the new season. Then decide. We have 17 members. 12 are online right now. Nice. Okay, so your name is... What's your name? Sorry, I don't have everything memorized. Crossbase settings must match. Huh? What does that mean? Cross network play? It says it's enabled. What is that supposed to mean? Okay. Oh, you have it disabled. Yeah, it's you, not me. I never changed mine. It's alright. Let's just see how things are going here. First real stream on Restream to like Kick and Twitch, Kick and YouTube. There was a time many years ago I did some streams that were Twitch and YouTube at the same time, back when it was allowed. YouTube, we have... Okay, we don't... It doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter if it has to be the same dungeon. I have a 34. Or is that too low for you guys? You guys okay with the 34? Okay, we got to set a baseline here. We have 4 viewers on YouTube and 12 on Kick. That's 16 total. So that's our baseline. That's our baseline. Damn, what a nice feature. Woo! We're gonna get level 80 very shortly. I think it was. I mean, even Diablo 3, you just click the thing and we're in, you know. Okay, which one is this? Killing was 30% physical shadow. Do I have anything for shadow? These guys are gonna melt everything. I'm just gonna get carried. So I heard one of the ways to boost people is just stand here while the team does everything. By the way, I was on break from streaming, but I didn't know we were getting this patch today, so otherwise I would, like, you know, definitely was on break from streaming. So this is not going to be a long stream. We're just went over the patch notes and then try out some stuff. So Jessica plays... I didn't even bother to look. Is that a Barb? Whirlwind Barb? Think so? Yeah. So I can help the Fury generation. Maybe it isn't even needed. My HP dropped a little bit, guys. We should be going this way. Oh, I see. You're going over there. Okay. Yeah, the backtracking is kind of... Level 80. I think those guys killed something and I got XP for it. That's why I got to level 80.
I'm not ready yet.
To have different classes. Yeah, there's nothing. No role, because there's no, because, you know, it's not like an MMO where you have roles and stuff. Now, the question I'm asking myself, of course, is, are these changes going to get me to play the game more? The answer is probably yes. How much more is, that I don't know. I think I'm beginning to think a dungeon finder You know, you just, like, you could just randomly queue in with other people that are... I don't know how they would work it, but... Maybe I would play more of them. Because really, for me, I want to play group play. That's what I'm setting. It's all for about group play. Okay, who do I want to work on? This is going to be my next gem. Bleed damage increase. Magic nose within range. That felt pretty good. I think QOL-wise, being able to just go to the entrance is huge. And it's not just about the travel time. It's about the machinations we went through before. Like, who has the same one? So everyone went through their inventory to see if they have the same one. It just kind of eliminated a lot of problems. So I think it's a great feature. So now, what? Oh, we're getting more XP out of the Whisper chest. Mine's full. Let me go check that out real quick. One-handed weapons and... I have one that's really low. Let's go one-handed weapons. $150,000 XP. Look what it did. Nothing, almost nothing. Almost nothing. A mace. Let's dump this stuff off. Is that a bump? Yeah, I can't imagine now. Like, the levels are going to come so slow, and I just, like... I need a few more Paragon points just to get to that centerpiece, and then... Oh.
My burden is too great.
You guys ready for another one? What I'll do is I'll dump this stuff off here, and then I'll deal with it later. $21, no. $29, no. $34. Monster attacks with disadvantage to slow targets. Ooh, okay, great. $37? I don't know if I'm ready for this. One, two, I need 3 more Paragon points. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I think I'm ready for this. Yeah, 81. I'm just glad to get to 80. I kind of wanted to get out of the 70s, you know. Yeah, it's going to get worse and worse with each level. Burning damage. Return the stone carving. Wow, this is getting... Don't text me now. I might have to pick up the phone. It is getting harder and harder to kill things. When we're done with this, that'll probably be it for me. Okay, just let you guys know.
Not ready yet.
Oh boy.
I'm not ready yet. Not ready yet.
We have received mountains of undead prowling the north. The Glen folk say these creatures, as the locals tell it, a healer named Thomas turned to profane arts after his family succumbed to illness. It could be just a legend. However,
Okay.
it warrants further investigation. If this fiend is real, we must destroy him. Go forth.
Well, we gotta go get the other ones now.
Tell the unbelievers that we can cleanse this land of evil. Blessed be the light. Watch Commander Anche.
XP is like we're doing 37s. I definitely, with 3 people, definitely noticing it's much better XP here. So doing higher levels plus the buff they gave plus 3 people definitely is helpful. It's a good change. I don't know if we're supposed to kill that or what. I wonder if I should try, Call of the Ancients again. I think at endgame, I'm not sure if it's still good or not. Oh, that's right. Level 80 potion upgrades. Bingo.
Not ready yet.
See, I just think like we're doing higher level nightmares. I just would think better gear should drop. I don't know. As you move up. This dude, tanky. I've almost got my next Paragon point. So we hit 80, and I've almost got my next Paragon point already. That's pretty good. You guys want to do one more? Yeah, it's a good group. So, let's see. You just did 30. The highest I have is 34. So. I think you guys, I'll get you guys pop. The highest I have is 34. We just did a 37. So, pretty good. Back on Restream.io. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching on Twitch. We have a grand total of 17 viewers, and so 15 to 17 is our baseline. And let's see if we can build from there in the future. In the future. I didn't tweet or anything because I wasn't sure if everything was going to work okay. I don't need to do anything with this stuff right now. 694, 753, 835, no, 668. 754, 784, 812. It's an axe. Can't use it. Boop, boop. The fast travel is definitely good. It's a huge help. Thank you, company. That helps. It helps. Okay, that's going to be burning damage. Okay. Yeah. I'd say if you're in your 80s, just do the highest level nightmares you can and do it with a group. You get to work on your glyphs, you get good XP now. Okay, next Paragon point's ready. I think we should try to stay together. Now, if I only stream on Kick... Yeah. That's right, then you're waiting for everyone. Go here and try to portal over and... Now, if I only stream on Kick, I could probably just play any kind of music I want. I don't think they have their copyright thing set up. I don't think. Not sure.
I must wait.
Two more Paragon points and I'll have the glyph slot open on the Blood Rage board. This is a wrecking crew here. Yikes. Someone's holding one of them. You gotta... Zell, shouldn't you be placing down... Someone's holding something. That's 2. Nice work. Hey, that should be it. Come on. Nice work, boys. Damn. I think, like, we could probably be pushing higher, too. Okay, I think I'm going to work on this guy here. I think I'm going full on in for bleed damage, for better or for worse. Thank you, guys. That is the end of the group play for me. Definitely feel the difference. I was level 79 right here. I was level 79 right here. And so breach this, came into 80, breach this, came here. That was fun. Yeah, I mean, it's a function of, like, probably a little bit higher tiers, but we could probably do 40s. I don't know if that gets you more XP when you do higher level mobs. I assume it is. But it's coming in pretty good. I can definitely see the difference. I feel the difference on the XP. This needed to be done for sure. I noticed the difference. Okay. That'll do it for today. Thank you guys for coming in. We streamed simulcast on Kick and YouTube. First stream doing that. We are officially done with Twitch. You know, there's definitely going to be a lot more viewers on Twitch, but what does it matter? It's, you know, it would only matter if I was making a living on Twitch and had hundreds and hundreds of viewers and then come over here and have nothing. Then it would matter. But what does it matter? It doesn't. So we're ground floor, and Kick is in beta, so it still has a long way to go. It has a lot of growth ahead of it that needs to happen. YouTube, of course, is well known, but YouTube for live streaming is it's good if you have a lot of subs and they have the notification bell turned on. Otherwise, no one's going to know on YouTube. YouTube is just vast. This vast place. And so it's not easy to discover live streams on YouTube. So unless you got like Doc has millions of subscribers on YouTube, most of them have the notification bell turned on. So I know immediately when Doc is streaming. So, but, you know, YouTube has been around. And now I might as well stream on both. So, but Kick is the future, hopefully, because I'm not going back to Twitch. The plan is not to go back to Twitch in any way, no matter what. No matter what happens here. The plan is not to go back to Twitch. I'm not losing anything. Thank you, Sally. Thank you for the people on YouTube. Thank you for being on Kick. Thanks for coming in for this impromptu stream today. Patch notes. These are good changes for Diablo 4. Yeah, are there more that needs to be done? Yes. Yes. But these are good changes. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Gonna go back to my vacation. Thank you. Thanks, Moonraven. See you guys again. See you in the game. Have a great